I'm assuming toxic. Is that because it's toxic? T for toxic. Should I come with one of those warning labels? I'm so funny. Hey! What's up, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to be taste testing some American pantry staples that they also have here in Brazil. Ingredients here are a little bit different. There's certain regulations that they have here in Brazil that they don't have in America. Certain dyes, food colorings, things of the sort. So we're gonna see if things taste the same, if they're different, what's different about them. So without further ado, let's get into it. Snack number one, we have Doritos. Wow. So, I mean, the bag looks the same. If I saw this on a shelf in the United States, I would not question that. Yeah, there's certain differences. The ingredients list is definitely different. Yeah, see, it's written in Portuguese, but there's no high fructose corn syrup. There's no red 40. Let's see. Those things do make it taste better. Hold on. You hate Doritos? Get out of this family. Okay. Go ahead, Luca.
These look a little different. They're like brown dots. I never saw brown dots. It looks like the scale of giraffe. It's more yellow.
I agree.
It has more orange.
I agree with that. Let's give Kai a nice triangular one. What do you think of how it looks so far?
More yellow.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wait, let's do cheers. 1, 2, 3. Cheers.
It's kind of like saltier than Doritos.
What do you think?
It still has the same.
Do you think it tastes the same as in America?
Yeah.
I agree that the crunch is the same. I think the flavor is a little bit, it doesn't have like that powder that an American Dorito has, like that more like reddish, like seasoned powder. This is a little bit more natural looking. You know what this reminds me of? When there's like that wannabe Dorito and like Chex Mix and some Chex Mixes, that's what this is like. But it's good, like I'm not mad about it. I could eat these. Like, you know how you're left with all that dust on your fingers with American Doritos?
I just lick it and then wipe it on my pants.
Oh my god.
Nice.
That's a good sound.
You don't get as powdery as you do in America. Overall, I think the taste of the American Doritos is a little bit better, but these are still really great in comparison. If I didn't know any better, I would think that these are the same. What do you rate them?
I guess like a 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10? Well, you weren't really that big of a fan of American Doritos either, right?
Yeah, not really a fan of any Doritos.
No.
Not even the most cheesiest.
Okay, that's fair. What about you? What do you rate them?
I guess like a 7 out of 10.
Okay. I'll give them a 9 out of 10. So something that's pretty cool that we noticed here in Brazil is that they have warning labels on their foods that are not healthy. So it's just basically telling you, hey, this is not a healthy food, just so you know. Kind of like cigarettes in America have that Surgeon General warning. They have it on Doritos and junk food. Moving on. All right, so
I'm not even ketchup, please.
I know.
Oh, no.
I'm not excited about this one either,
Yeah.
but this is something. So Brazilians love ketchup. I mean,
My God.
my husband puts ketchup on everything that you could possibly put ketchup on. Mac and cheese, pizza. Right? Isn't that gross that Dad puts ketchup on pizza?
Ketchup is always on pizza.
No, it's not actually. That's tomato sauce. Ketchup and tomato sauce are two different things.
Ketchup is literally tomato sauce.
Don't defend this.
Ketchup is literally made out of tomatoes.
How do you feel about tomato sauce or ketchup on pizza? Are you a fan?
I only like ketchup just on burgers.
On burgers?
Burgers.
Yeah, French fries. Well, anyway, here in Brazil, they have ketchup on their Doritos. So,
I'm not waiting
give
for
it a try.
this. It's like I'm eating a hail crostino. I'm just gonna go grab one already. See, they look the same. They look the same, just with like the extra like red dots. Like, you see that?
yeah, that's the ketchup flavoring. Ooh, I just licked my fingers and tasted ketchup.
Kai
That was
already
weird.
bited it.
You bit it already? You're supposed to wait for us. Okay.
Oh, he just licked it.
You ready? 1, 2, 3. Thanks, Luca. You missed our cheers.
Ugh. Okay, it doesn't even taste like ketchup. It tastes like garlic.
Garlic?
They are pretty good. I think this is just my favorite Dorito.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, I give it, even though it's a little weird at the start, I give it a 9 out of 10.
Wow, that's a pretty good ranking.
How about you?
2 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Kai. It's not my thing.
It's an acquired
It
taste.
kind of tasted like a SpaghettiO.
A spaghetti.
Yeah. It had a very SpaghettiO flavor to it. It was like a crispy SpaghettiO.
But you don't like SpaghettiOs.
I do, but you know, I also
One
like
cheese
pizza, but I wouldn't
SpaghettiO.
want pizza flavored ice cream. So yeah.
I mean,
exactly.
I do like the pizza flavor goldfish.
Yeah, those are good.
I
There's
think-
just certain things that don't belong on certain things, and ketchup on Doritos is not one of them. Sorry, Brazil. Sorry, husband. Did you try one?
They're good.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You want another one? You want another one,
I
Pepe?
I just saved them for after.
Okay. Here, let's put these away.
Okay.
Or here,
I like
you can
'em.
take them.
They're
Okay,
very
now
good.
it's drinking time. We're having Coca Cola.
All right, so this is the one that the boys are most excited for. Well, besides Kai, you're most. No, we're not going to tell you guys yet what we're doing next. All right, so next up we have some classic Coca Cola. The difference in Brazil, though, as opposed to the United States, is that it is sweetened with pure sugar cane as opposed to high fructose corn syrup. Just like the Doritos had the warning label, anything that has high levels of sugar will have this little warning label too, letting you know. You see? It says açúcar adicionado. It means it has additional sugar. Without further ado, let's get into it. Should we do some ASMR? Imagine it just like,
Yeah.
Put Mentos in
would you
there.
laugh?
I gotta hear the pop.
Okay, can we cheers this time? Can you not forget to cheers us? Okay, ready? Everybody,
Oh my
cheers!
god, it's cola. It tastes like Pepsi.
Pepsi? Interesting. I mean, I really don't notice much of a difference. I guess I can kind of taste the fact that it has real sugar in it. It might even be a little bit better than America's. What do you think?
It's just to say this, but I like Pepsi more than Coca Cola.
He doesn't like Doritos. He likes Pepsi more than Coke. You know what? Bye, Luca. Get out of here.
I just like Pepsi more. It's just so delicious.
Why do you have to be a contrarian? Everyone knows Coke is superior.
Coke has Santa Claus.
What do you think, Kai? You
Oh,
drank the whole thing, so something tells me you liked it.
Yep.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10? And
I
what's
give
yours?
this is 10 out of 10. It just tastes like Pepsi. Pepsi is way better than Coca Cola.
Okay. What is your favorite soda?
Guanana. My 2 favorite sodas, my most favorite is Pepsi, but my other favorite is Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew is pretty good. Do they have Mountain Dew here?
It's illegal here.
Mountain Dew is illegal in Brazil. What does that tell you? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, Guaraná. So Guaraná is a Brazilian soda that's made out of goji berry, which is the ingredient in, that's what it's called, right? Goji berry, I think?
I think it's called guarana.
I think it's goji.
Is that?
I think it's goji. Whatever berry is used in Red Bull is used in Guaraná, so it has that energy boosting element to it, and it's really good. But anyway, so yeah, Coca-Cola, I think tastes better in Brazil, to be honest.
Looks like a can.
Next up, we have a Nestle Crunch Bar.
Oh, and that's why I love Nestle Crunch.
Okay. So,
Nestle Crunch.
let's see here.
Then he bites on Nestle. Oh my god,
Oh,
they look different.
They do.
They have like hearts and different things on them.
I never tasted this in a long time.
And
So
I love Nestle Crunch.
they have these,
Good notes.
they're imprinted differently than they are in America. So this is what they look like here in Brazil. They have like a little heart, a little, I guess, milk jug, and then nuts.
I guess I'm taking the milk jug. Kai's taking the nuts and you're taking the heart.
I'll take the heart. Okay, you take the nuts. You take the milk jug, and I'll take the heart.
Okay, we're gonna take a cheers.
Okay, ready?
3, 2, 1.
Cheers!
I swallowed it. I put some Twix without like the stretchy part.
Yeah, I think it does kind of taste like a Twix. It's like Twix without the caramel. What do you think?
10 out of 10. Me too, I love this.
Whoa. I think in America, these Nestle bars have almost like a chalky kind of texture to them. Here, I mean, it could be a little melted. It is really hot, so that could be playing into why it's so milky and soft. But overall, it just tastes more like an expensive chocolate, like almost more like a Lindt or like a
Guerrero?
no. Oh my God, what is the name of that place? Or like a Gertrude Hoch kind of chocolate, like something that's a little bit more of a luxurious chocolate brand, as opposed to just a Nestle Crunch bar that you can find in a drugstore. So I'm gonna say that Nestle Crunch is better in Brazil than in America, and I'm gonna rate them a 10 out of 10.
I first tried Nestle Crunches in America.
You thought it was a 10 out of 10 in America too?
I guess in Brazil it's 11 out of 11.
Okay. How do you feel? Do you like it better in Brazil or in America?
We like Brazil.
Brazil? Me too. All right, boys. You ready to
We've been waiting
The moment they've been waiting for.
Oreos. One time I pranked my mom with Oreos.
Want to tell them about your April Fool's prank?
Yes.
Go ahead. Tell them what you did to me.
Well, I told mommy to eat an Oreo, but it was from Brazil. So I was like, do you want to try an Oreo from Brazil? And she said yes, but I actually put mayo in there. And then she was like, what is this? Cause it's like mayo. And then mom was like, ew. And then we all laughed. April Fools. It's crawled like a spider.
All right. Now they know that we're lying and this isn't our first time having Brazilian Oreos.
Oh, damn.
It's okay.
Well, that one had mayo in it, so.
Yeah, that didn't count. All right, boys.
Yep.
Wait, we don't have milk. How are we gonna have Oreos without milk? This is crazy. No, we need milk.
Yeah.
Pause. So a little sidebar about the milk here in Brazil. It comes in these cartons like this, and they don't have to be refrigerated until after they're opened. So you actually just buy these on the shelf. The milk here is a little bit sweeter than it is in America. Okay.
Dude, you like Oreos without the milk? Yeah.
I like Oreos with
Get
milk.
out!
Okay. Already. Gotta keep starting without us.
It was just too good that I just had to eat it.
Cheers! So, I might have to say that America has better Oreos. What do you think, Kai? Do you like Brazilian Oreos or American Oreos?
No, they taste the same.
The same?
Like more soft to chew on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give it a 10 out of 10. Maybe actually no, like an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? What do you give American Oreos?
A 9 out of 10.
So you think American Oreos are a little bit better? How about you, Kai Kai?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10? I mean, I think the reason why I like American Oreos more is because of the double stuff. These are just the classic original Oreos, and I'm a double stuff kind of girl, so. And they don't have double
Now I'm
stuff here.
drinking milk.
So, up next, we have Brazilian M&Ms.
So we're just gonna have one M&M.
Oh my god. You could just take a few. There's more, there's a whole bag.
I'm not really sure how we're gonna do Cheetos, so we're just gonna cut 3 and just eat them.
Okay.
2, 1.
There's a different crunch to them. You think it's different than America?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
It's better in Brazil.
Better in Brazil? I don't know.
I think these are like a little sweeter.
The shell to them is a little bit harder in America, and I feel like I'm so used to that. So to me, it not having that crunch just doesn't feel right. So I might have to go with America having the better M&M, but ooh, he's putting M&Ms on his Oreo.
It looks
Taking
like
it
an
to the next
eyeball.
level.
This should be for Halloween. Eyeball. Eyeball Oreo. You can make these for Halloween.
So yeah, so for the crunchy shell reason, I think I'm gonna have to go with American M&Ms. But if I did not know any better, these would still be great. These are still great, you know, regardless of if I even knew better. And you see it has that little T for, I'm assuming toxic? Is that because it's toxic? T for toxic. Should I come with one of those warning labels?
Oh my god. You want to include that?
I'm so funny. What does valor energetico mean?
Energetic value.
Energetic value? So this gives you energy?
I mean, maybe takes away the negative.
No, there's 465 energetic values. So for our final taste test. Oh wait, we didn't rate these, did we?
I don't think we went the M&Ms.
What do you rate the M&Ms?
I think I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. Like normal score.
Okay. What do you give them?
I guess like an 8.
8 out of 10? I'll give them a 9 out of 10.
Remember the ketchup Doritos? Those were the best.
Okay, Daddy.
Hold on, it says the product contains excessive levels of saturated fat, sodium, or sugar as part of Brazil's front of the package labeling system designed to help customers make healthier food choices.
T for toxic.
Luca, so when we have the ice cream, do you want to mix M&Ms with it? Oh.
Oh. That wasn't good. All right, so next up, we have classic Ben & Jerry's fish food ice cream.
Fish food?
Fish food. It has all the same things that it does in America. Marshmallow, chocolate, caramel, little chocolate fishies.
Caramel.
What is a pedazos en formato?
Form pieces?
Oh, I guess like fish shaped.
My
Yeah.
gosh.
We don't need to slide spoons. Okay, boys, let's see if this tastes the same as it does in America. Everybody?
Wait,
Grab a bite.
Cheerios ice cream?
Mm-hmm.
Someone just can touch each other's ice cream.
Cheers!
Yeah. It has like that creamy vibe.
Creamy vibe.
It's like creamy, like chocolate ice cream. It's like chocolate at the start and vanilla at the end.
Here, have a bite that
Can I
has
give it-
marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
Here.
Yeah.
Here, this one has
I
a
give
chocolate
it an
fish.
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? Here, try one of these fishies. It has a
Just
chocolate
do it.
fish. Wait, just try this. It has like a chocolate candy fish. I want to try one. I can't find one. I'm fishing. Can't catch a fish.
You don't have to do it. But I am going to do this.
Luca is eating a ketchup Dorito with fish food ice
I
cream.
am not
Show the people. Straight to jail.
I am not eating that.
Straight to jail.
Is that Nutella or ketchup? Oh no. I am not trying this.
Are you gonna throw up?
It actually tastes pretty good.
It didn't look like it. Okay.
I give it a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Ketchup Doritos and fish food ice cream.
Yeah, you should do it. You want to do it?
No, thank you.
Kai, come on, you gotta do it.
So,
Daddy.
I'll do it.
So it actually tastes really similar to how it does in America. I really don't notice a difference. There has been a difference in some of the other ice creams that we've tried, as far as like tubs of ice cream that we've gotten at the store, the same way that you would get like Friendlies or Haagen-Dazs in America. They do have different brands, but the texture of them was a little bit different. They were a little bit lighter and airier, I would say, where this kind of has that same creamy texture that you have in America. What is happening over there? Yeah.
This is what I'm gonna try.
Okay, go ahead. So I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10, okay? What do you give it?
10 out of 10 too.
10 out of 10? What do you give this ice cream?
10 out of 10.
All right.
Actually, no, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. It tastes a little good.
Oh my God. All right, guys, so everybody's getting a little silly over here. I think that concludes our video. I think I said that wrong. That is going to conclude our taste test video. Overall, things taste pretty similar. So there were a few things that I think were better in America than Brazil, but overall, the ingredients that you're getting in the foods in Brazil are a little bit healthier. You're not getting the high fructose corn syrup that you're getting in America. So overall, I think Brazil might be a winner as far as what's best for you. As far as taste, of course, there's some things in America that those chemicals taste really good, I'm not gonna lie. But what's your favorite snack?
I have to say the Nestle Crunch.
What was your favorite of all the things that we tried today?
I think the Oreos.
The Oreos?
And that just made me so hungry that now I want to eat that.
Oh my God. I think my favorite thing was the Doritos, but Doritos are my favorite in America too. So I think that all of this goes to show that you don't need all of those preservatives and all of those extra ingredients that aren't good for you to enjoy the foods. And if I didn't know any better, I would think that these are great. And again, they all come with these labels letting you know that they are high in sugar, that they're not good for you, and you really don't see that in America, which is interesting. All right, I lost my lovely assistants. Everyone's getting a little antsy here, so that concludes our video for today. Thank you for joining us, and see you in the next video. Ciao!